Hey guys, and welcome back to a very shiny version of me, and I'm so sorry for the reflection in my glasses. But today we are doing my 5-tray update for my Invisalign journey. So I'm just going to talk with you today about sort of what's happened over the past 2 trays. My last update was the 3rd tray, so I'll pop a link up there if you want to find out what that was like. And honestly, I would say tray 4 has been the worst tray out of all of them so far. I actually had a tooth which I really struggled to brush. I couldn't even use the sensitive setting on my toothbrush. It was really hard, it wasn't good, and it genuinely hurt for about 5-6 days, and I would have to stop my electric toothbrush and then just go on the one tooth with it off. I have a really good toothbrush which I'm going to show you, which is this Oral-B something or other, which I'll link down below, but it has 5 different settings, which there's a whitening one, a cleaning plus, a sensitive one, which is really good if you have Invisalign, because when your teeth are moving they get a bit like iffy. They don't feel the best all the time. And it's got a tongue cleaning one, and then one that I have no idea what it does, but that's fine. I would really recommend, just if you've hopped onto this video randomly, that you get a really good toothbrush, because you are brushing your teeth so often that they are going to get more sensitive because you're just cleaning them and cleaning them and cleaning them and cleaning them. So one thing I've also realised with Invisalign, every single time I change tray, and I'm on 2 weekly changes, is that the trays feel really thick each time you change tray, and by the time you swap to the next one, they feel really thin and flimsy, which I presume is just like the warmth of your mouth and your teeth naturally moving in line with the trays. Don't know how else to phrase that. That sounds really weird, moving in line with the trays. But what is really weird looking at photos is that even though I know I'm going to end up having straight teeth at the end, it's really hard to actually see if that's happening. Even though I've had filing done in the middle, I'm still like, I can see the gap has closed up a little bit, and I will show you because I think I've got a before photo of the day that I got it done and what it looks like now. Oh, I just got an email, work email. This is what I do on my lunch break. Where was I? Yeah, even though I've had filing done and I'm obviously quite a bit way through my journey now, my teeth still don't look that straight. I can see that some of them have started to shift maybe forward or back, but they look the same still to me. Even though I'll pop a photo up before and after here for you. Sorry if you don't like teeth, but you clicked on this video. Yeah, it's really minute, but obviously I know I'm going to have straight teeth at the end, so it's sort of disheartening because I keep going, oh look, my teeth look straighter, they look straighter, and then I look at the photos and I'm like, actually they really don't. So that's pretty much in terms of like an update. That tray 4, I did actually have really bad pain with one of my teeth. I spoke to people I know who have had Invisalign. Apparently it's not something that happens too often, and everyone I spoke to has never had it, so maybe I haven't been wearing my trays long enough because I don't actually time it. I've been really good in just drinking water with the trays in. I've done that the whole time, even though I love tea and coffee like there's no tomorrow. But I have been really good, but I am just taking them out whenever I'm hungry or thirsty, like I don't care anymore. They're gonna move eventually, and I've got such a long period of time wearing each tray that if I'm on weekly changes, I think I would have to be more strict, but because I'm on 2 weekly, not gonna worry about it. So the last thing I wanted to share with you is actually the products I've been using. So obviously my Fancy Pants toothbrush, which I'll link below, is really good, really expensive, but they last a long time, and if you're going on this journey, you do want to make sure you clean your teeth properly because you don't want cavities. So toothpaste, floss and mouthwash are the things that you need in your life with Invisalign. I have swapped to a whitening toothpaste, even though they tell you not really to use a whitening toothpaste because the glue discolors, and the attachments are made of the same stuff as composite bonding, so they don't actually lighten. So when they put the attachments on your teeth, they do it to match the colour of your teeth then, not whitened versions of your teeth. But actually I haven't noticed too much of a difference, other than it's actually getting rid of the horrible discoloration I mentioned in my last video, which I was getting on my canines, and the glue was just looking super gross because they're not particularly precise when they put it on. They're just like, and that tooth, and they scrape it off and hope for the best, but it doesn't mean they've actually done a good job of scraping it off. So I've been using this Colgate Max White. I think I said Colgate really weird then. It's a nice toothpaste, it seems to do the job. I mean, nice and white, so all is good. Whitening toothpaste, you'll want it further down the line. If you've just started your journey, I guarantee you'll be going to the toothpaste aisle and being like, I'll have one of those, please. Dental floss is your best friend, unfortunately, and it is the most annoying part of having Invisalign is having to floss all the time. But this is where I've noticed the changes in my teeth, because I'll go to floss and it's so much easier because my teeth were so crossed over before, and I'm like, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and it's so easy. But it is annoying, especially when you're brushing your teeth about 6 times a day. But, oh, I just dropped it. Yeah, dental floss, I've used a couple of different ones. They're all kind of the same, I don't really care. Whatever is on sale, I'll buy. But yeah, this is just an Oral-B one. So seriously on an Oral-B binge at the moment. Toothbrush, floss. They did toothpaste, which is... Actually, yes, I do have one of their toothpaste. Yeah, I'm on an Oral-B binge at the moment. But yeah, that's my next toothpaste when I finish that one. And then mouthwash the size of my head. At the beginning, I was under the impression that you needed to have mouthwash that was clear. You don't. It makes no difference. My trays are not stained. I've had no problem with staining my trays, even for having them for 2 weeks. But this one by Listerine, it does actually burn my mouth. It is so strong. But it's a Listerine Total Care. Does what it says on the tin. Pretty happy with it. And it comes in such a good size that it's funny, because I think I only bought this about a week ago, and you can see the amount of mouthwash I get through. And I do use mouthwash every single time I take my trays out, because I'm lazy, and sometimes I just have a cup of tea, mouthwash, pop my trays back in and eat in an hour or so's time, because I don't want to be brushing my teeth every single time I have to take them out. Sorry, but I don't. So that's it for my Invisalign update. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, subscribe if you want to find out more about my Invisalign journey and see where it ends up. Hopefully, by the end of 2021, I'll have nice teeth. Woohoo! I will see you in my next update, which will probably be in a couple of weeks' time when I'm about halfway through my journey. So I will see you then. Au revoir.